It is Monday, August 24th. Today is day 20 of the Lindsay Clancy trial. Just to give you a heads up of what's going to happen for the rest of this week, we're almost to the end, but there is a couple more things that have to be done. So the prosecution is in the middle of calling their rebuttal witnesses. On the list, there were 4 people that they were potentially going to call. They called one on Friday. That was Dr. Avram Mack. We were partially through his cross-examination when court was called for the day. So I suspect he'll show back up today. Reddington will finish the cross-examination. I would hope Mac regrouped over the weekend, but I'm also quite certain that Reddington was reviewing his record a little bit more over the weekend and will come today prepared to throw a few more haymakers at him. Then there's maybe going to be 3 more rebuttal witnesses. One they spoke about last week was a peer to Dr. Mack, and they went together to interview Lindsay. So that guy's going to come under some pretty strong challenges. He also kind of works under that umbrella of Park Dietz and Associates. So I think that's probably going to come out. Now, we don't know what the jury knows. The jury might not know who Park Dietz is. They might not remember Andrea Yates. They might not know that she got a retrial based on erroneous information provided by one of the prosecution's experts. They might not know that. So Reddington might try and slip that in a little bit today if he can. I don't know that the judge is going to let him go there. But there's 3 more people we may need to hear from. Once both sides have fully finished presenting their witnesses, there will be some juror instruction. And I anticipate it being pretty robust because I think there's a lot of things this jury needs to contend with. And there will be instructions about first-degree murder, second-degree murder. We'll find out if there's some sort of manslaughter charge that's added, like Kevin Reddington asked for. So we'll find out what the juror instructions are, and then there'll be closing arguments, and then the jury gets the case. Juries are like nearly impossible to predict. This could last 30 minutes. This could last 30 days. We do not know. I don't think it helps either side to get a hung jury because then we have to come back and do this all over again. And believe me, the second time around, those Bow twins are going to be so fucking pissed off that if you thought they were ugly this time, I think the next time around, it's going to be horrid. So in my opinion, we want a verdict, and we will see what this jury comes up with. Continue to come back. I will continue to update as I hear more.